Hi family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katloped, and 5 years ago my husband and I went on a journey to buy our first home. And when we realized we could not afford the home of our dreams, we decided to buy land and build from our pockets. So if you are about that vibe, you are about this kind of content, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any video that I post. Otherwise, you are welcome. Please feel free to comment and let me know what kind of topic I should talk about next. Otherwise, you are welcome. Welcome. Okay, so today we are going to talk about how much you really need in order for you to buy land in South Africa, in the city, because I believe there's buying land in the rural areas and the processes are different, of course. So we are going to talk about how much you will need to buy land in South Africa, and buying land, financing it via the bank, because really cash is king. But unfortunately, it's not all of us that have cash, and we find this is the easier way for us to find assistance from the bank, and we pay them as we go. So let us talk about it, shall we? I wrote some few things down, and if I keep looking down, this is just me trying to get the information to give you. And today, let's talk about a land 1 million. You want to buy a land 1 million rand, and you don't know where to start. And firstly, I want you to acknowledge or know that the processes of buying a house and a land are way different, because when you buy a house 1 million, the bank will definitely give you 1 million and the house will be yours, and you have to pay the bond for 20 plus years. These days they even pay for 30 years. But when you buy land, the bank will only grant you 60% and for 10 years. And the reasoning behind that is that they feel it's riskier to invest in just a land rather than a land that has a property in it. So the chances of getting their money back when it's just land is not as high as when there's a house on the land. So that's just their reasoning. So here you are, you want to buy land 1 million. What is it that you need to do? How much do you have to need in your pocket? So for 1 million rand, the bank will give you 600,000 rand. That's if you qualify and they approve you for a bond. They will give you 600,000 rand fully, which means you need to come up with a 40% from your pocket. In this case, the 40% will be 400,000 rand. And it's not only that you need. You will also need to pay two different attorneys, the transfer attorneys and the bond registration attorneys. Who are these people that you need to pay? Firstly, let's talk about the bond attorneys, because these are the attorneys that I believe you will see first after you paid the 400,000 rand. The bond registration attorneys are the attorneys that will help you or that will register the bond on your behalf. And them on a 1 million rand worth of land, you will pay them 33,800. That's what you will pay them, 33,800 rand in 2025. And after that, you might get a call from other attorneys, and these are the transfer attorneys. Usually these are the attorneys that are chosen by the seller or the previous owner, and they will help you transfer their property into your name. And them, you will pay them 35,400 rands. And be free, man. If you find or you don't have the money all at once, you can always make arrangements with them. They do allow such arrangements, or maybe you'll pay one this month and the other next month, but you need to pay the money in full before the property registers into your name. So in total, from your pocket, if you want to buy land, 1 million, you need to have 469,200 in 2025. So that's it for me. This is how much you need: 469,200 rand. So if you, did I say 200,000 rand? The total that you will need is 469,200, not 200,000 rand. So if you are that person that would like to go through the processes of buying land to build for yourself, I would advise you to save as much as you can before you commit to anything. Find out how much the land that you're looking for is. Find out how much the transfer and the bond cost you're going to pay. Save that money in full so that the processes are as fast and efficient for you. Otherwise, you don't need a lot of things. You only need that and your document, and you'll be good to go. Save money, and trust me, you won't regret.